Hi there, welcome to the channel or welcome back. My name is Angela and today I'm going to share with you guys the first thing I'm sewing up for this fall. If that sounds interesting, stick around. There are quite a few things that I want to get made up this fall. I'm not sure how far I'll get with that, especially given that we're approaching mid-October, even as I'm recording this. However, I have a couple that I will get done no matter what because I'm so excited about them. And this is one of them. It is Simplicity S9222. I'll hold that up there for just a minute so you guys can take a look at it. It's three variations of a dress. There's different sleeve lengths and skirt lengths. And this pattern was published in 2021, so it's relatively new. I'll hold up the line drawings for you there. And I am going to change this up kind of significantly, but I'll tell you more about that here in just a moment. The fabrics that this calls for stretch knits only, such as jersey, lycra blends, and interlock. I am using a polyester spandex jersey blend that I got this spring. And I think this fabric is why I'm so excited about this project. I mean, I love the dress too. That's why I got the pattern. I like the looks of it, and I think that I will like it when it's made up. But mostly, I just love this fabric. I shared this with you guys in a video a little while back. I'll link it up here. And I got this at Joann's in the spring, and I was just kind of poking around the clearance section, and I found this in here. It's definitely a fall fabric, but I think because I was shopping during the spring, that's why it was on clearance from the previous fall. So it's going to be perfect to work with for this fall. And I'll bring it in a little closer so you guys can see mostly shades of brown. And the background, this color right in here is actually, it's gray. It's a warm gray, but it's gray for sure. And I got 3 yards of this because, get this, the price was so good. It was already marked down to a clearance price for like right around $5 a yard, and then it was 25% off of that. So I got it for like $3.70 or something per yard. And it's nice. It has a brushed feel to it. It is really lovely. I've already washed it at least once and maybe twice, and it doesn't show any signs of pilling. So I hope that that holds up as I wash it a few times. And that'll be plenty enough to make this dress, especially given the change that I'm going to do to the pattern. I'm feeling like I want to make this sleeveless. I put a poll out recently over on the community page just to get your guys' opinions on, would this dress look good sleeveless? And overwhelmingly, it was yes. So I'm glad you guys are in agreement because I think it would look good sleeveless as well. And I have enough to do the sleeves on it, even the long sleeves. I'm pretty sure I can, if I did the longer length and long sleeves, it calls for 3 1/4. So I would have to do like 3/4 length sleeves and maybe shorten the skirt by a little bit. But either way, I have enough to do long sleeves if I wanted, and I considered that. But then thinking about it, I really like the thought of doing this sleeveless because falls anymore, the autumn season, are pretty warm anymore in our area. I'm in southwestern Ohio, so we definitely get all 4 seasons very distinctly, but anymore each season is getting warmer and warmer. So it might be that I want to wear the sleeveless from time to time or have the option to put like a cardigan over it. Speaking of cardigans, this is not a cardigan. It's like a lightweight, cotton blend or cotton shirting weight, and it has a hood. I'm going to show you that. I picked this up when we were on vacation last month at a thrift store. I always check around where we're staying anytime I travel to see if there's thrift stores. And if I have time and can make it work, I'll pop in. So I found this and I loved the colors so much. It's perfect for fall. All the colors in it, which are shades of brown and blue mostly, a little bit of a burgundy color, are in my color palette. So that's perfect. Means also that I can wear any number of tops underneath of it and it'll go pretty well. So I was so tickled to find it. It was pretty good price too, being at a thrift store. So that is kind of what I'm thinking with doing the no sleeves on this. I definitely will not do short sleeves because I can't, usually don't like the way short sleeves wear. Something about short sleeves that doesn't fit me right or feel right, unless it's like a grown on short sleeve, then that kind of usually works. Otherwise, I like long sleeves or 3/4 or sleeveless. So thinking about doing that. And I needed a little bit of a break after making the dresses for Project Dress a Girl. Not that they were difficult or that time consuming, but because it was kind of like a lot of concentrated sewing in one period, I was starting to feel a little bit of burnout. I need to take a break. So needless to say, I've been a little MIA from the channel. I apologize for that, but I'm back. I'm working on this. What I've done so far, I'm tracing the pattern pieces because, let's see, this pattern goes from 16 to 24. I forget what size I cut out. I think I did 18 at the bust going to 22 at the hip. So I did trace it and then made my adjustments onto the tracing paper. I'm trying to be better about tracing my patterns. That way, if I change sizes, which it seems like my weight's kind of gone up and down my whole adult life, and or if I want to sell the pattern, that way it's not cut out for one particular size, or even just give the pattern away. All the sizes aren't ruined, so anyone would be able to use it. Have you guys made this pattern before? Let me know if you have and how it went. I don't think I've checked over on Pattern Review yet for the reviews on this, which I usually, if I can think about it, I try to do, because there's always like good advice from people who have made any particular pattern before. And I have to say that reading all those reviews has saved me from some mistakes. So it's very helpful. Do you guys use patternreview.com? If not, I will link it below. And if you don't already go there, I would like to suggest that you take a look at it. It's really beneficial. At least I've found it to be the case anytime I'm working with a new to me pattern. That's all I have for you today. I hope to be back at the end of this week, maybe with an update on this, or maybe we will talk about something totally different. I hope that you have a good week, and I thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'll talk to you next time.